welcome back. So June 9th marks the official Certified Nurse Assistants Day, and who better to explain what this means than Christus Trinity Mother Francis. Jennifer Suddeth and Mary White are here to tell us how important these jobs are for our community. Good morning, you guys.
Good morning.
Okay, so this is a big day for you guys. Tell us about what being a certified nurse assistant even means.
Well, it is essentially what it says it is.
Yes.
So Certified Nurses Assistant works under a registered nurse or an LVN, and they just help them pretty much with everything in the hospital setting or in any other healthcare setting.
Yeah, that the right hand, it sounds like.
Yes, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah, what kind of celebrations are going on there for that?
As far as celebrations go, we're just going to be honoring those people that work in that position. So we call them unit techs with Christus Trinity Mother Francis.
That's awesome. And then how do you go about being certified for something like this? Because it's obviously a very important position.
So to get certified, there are online courses. There's also courses here in the community, like through continuing education with TJC. You do the courses, and then there's a test that you take, and then you become certified, and you get a certificate, and you recertify every few years, I think.
Awesome.
Yeah.
How long have you been doing that, Mary?
I've only been a certified nurse tech for about 3 months now, but it is a very rewarding job, and you get to help with the nurses a lot. If you haven't had any healthcare experience before, it's a great way to get your hands wet and figure out where you want to go from there.
Awesome. So was that kind of what inspired you to get started?
Yes, ma'am. Absolutely.
Oh, very cool.
That's wonderful. Well, so tell us then, so people can go and so online. So could you get all of your training online, perhaps? Maybe.
I'm pretty sure that you can. If you just put in, go to Google and put in CNA. You can look up. There's courses online, and like I said, that you can also do something here in the community.
Absolutely. And then this is important to our community. But talk about why you think it is.
Well, at the hospital, the nurses are very busy. They have lots of patients. And the CNAs, the unit techs, they help with everything. They do vital signs. They round on the patients hourly, I believe. If you hit the call button and the nurse isn't right there, then the unit tech can come and get you, if you need help getting out of bed, or if you need a drink, anything like that, the unit techs are really great help to the nurses.
Oh, absolutely.
And I assume then those shifts pretty much are with the nursing shifts. Is that usually 12-hour?
Yes,
increments?
exactly. They work right alongside with the nurses. They work 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. or 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. And they take on almost twice as many patients as the nurses do, because they just really need a lot of help.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes.
And then you guys help out with a ton of different things. Is there a specific field that you focus on as a nurse or as a certified nurse's assistant, or you just help with everything?
Well, I'll kind of let Mary talk about that, but most of our unit techs are all on specific units, so they help with different patients on the different floors. But Mary works in the surgical medical ICU, so she gets to help with those patients.
Oh, neat.
So a lot of times the nurse may be busy doing paperwork. She may be in another room. She may have a patient that is very unstable. So we're the eyes and ears of the nurse at the time when the nurse can't be there. A lot of times we're doing simple tasks like checking for ins and outs, which is your fluid intake with fluid output. That's very important.
Absolutely.
When dealing with a patient that's unstable.
Oh, definitely. Well, we're just about out of time, but thank you so much.
Thank you.
Congrats on the big day.
Thank you.
Okay, well, coming up after